So I want to finish with the perception of the impossible. For
Mm,
50 plus years, everybody thought that free climbing the Dawn Wall was impossible, right?
hmm
But two guys were crazy enough to think it was possible. You dedicated yourself to the project, and in the process, it changed your life forever, and it opened up new opportunities for you personally, and for your family, and for everybody involved. And it changed the face of climbing forever.
hmm
Every entrepreneur I know is tackling their own Dawn Wall. It requires more than they have to give. It's lonely. It's oftentimes feels like it doesn't make sense. And I
hmm
guess my last question for you is what would you say um, to those men and women in the trenches that are climbing their own Dawn Wall? What's your final kind of word and takeaway for them?
Oh man, I feel like we touched on a lot of these themes throughout the conversation, and I think it's probably just worth coming back to a few of those. Um, the pursuit of discovery of what you're capable of, I think, is the bedrock of entrepreneurship and better relationships and sporting achievements or whatever it may be. It's just like that's like letting a question lead your ambition as opposed to the objective itself. The objective, in a lot of ways, is irrelevant. It's just the expression for how you're trying to answer this question around capability and curiosity and personal limits, right? So whether you're a writer or a startup or a father, like it doesn't matter. Like it just comes back down to, yeah, living that life where your ambition exceeds your ability. And then from there, you know, you're just learning how to weather everything that's getting thrown at you. And that's where the stuff like the fun scale comes in, and learning how to expect the hardship and embrace it and enjoy it. All of that stuff is so, so important, but none of it matters if you're not where you want to be doing what you want to do. Exploring and searching for, the answer to this question that you really want to know the answer of. Without that, I find that sometimes I won't realize it up front, but I will down the road that, oh, I don't actually care about this.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought this was interesting because of the potential outcome, but I actually don't give a shit about that at all. I just want, there was nothing like, there was no there behind the why. It was just like the pursuit of the what. And I think when things get hard, that's where you realize where your compass is, as far as why you're doing what you're doing. So getting that part right, I think, is the most important thing. And then from there, it's all about just how you stay focused and how you weather it, and how you react to the highs and the lows. And, I think everyone should try climbing because it's just such a great metaphor for, I can tell so much about someone, even if they've never climbed before, by how they climb.
Yeah.
Are they over gripping? Are their eyes all over the place? Do they climb fast? Do they climb slow? Like, you can tell so much about someone in how they tackle a wall, even if it is indoors, even if it is easy. It's just such a great metaphor. And climbing is like a mirror. It's like whatever you are seeking, you're going to find it in your reflection, in the reflection of yourself when climbing.
Mm-hmm.
If it's focus that you need, it'll be the reason that you fall off, is that you're distracted. If it's confidence that you need, that's where you'll find it. When you get to the top and you realize that you're capable of more than you thought. Yeah. Whatever, and that's what I love about putting this sport in front of as many kids as possible. It's like whatever and that's speaking of things we don't hang on too tightly, is in how the kids experience the wall. We don't prescribe okay, on the first time a kid goes to a wall, they have to do it like this. And then there's this exercise, and then there's this game, or there's, just let them climb. Like whatever that kid needs, they're going to find it on that wall. And just having trust in their own experience. Again, like looping back to the parenting thing, just like having trust in yourself or in the kids to get what they need out of it.